Good morning. Thank you for listening. That was 30 Seconds to Mars with Dangerous Night here on Z90.7 WZIS. My name is DJ Rush. Coming up, we have Marshmello and Anne Marie with Friends and Jay Sean featuring Lil Wayne with Down. But if you have any song requests, you can call me at 812-237-3690. Again, that's 812-237-3690. But right now we have a classic that is Vanilla Ice with Ice Ice Baby. Join WZIS for our annual spring giveaway on April 19th at Wolf Field here on the Indiana State University campus. There will be food, music, games, and prizes to win. And best of all, it's completely free. Special thanks to our sponsors, eBash, The Forest, Sweet Science, and many more. Come relieve some stress and join WZIS at Wolf Field on April 19th. I'm your host, DJ Rush, and that was I'd Do Anything by Simple Plan. So, we're back this week with strange news. So, listen up here in about 15 minutes when I talk about a dead man and his time in court. Anyways, keep listening to Z90.7 FM WZIS. You just heard Disturbia by Rihanna. So earlier I mentioned a dead man in court. Well, this edition of Strange News, we're talking about a Romanian man who was deported in January by the Turkish government. He had expired documents, which was the reason for his deportation, but he hadn't been to Romania since the 90s, so he wasn't ready to go back exactly. He came to Turkey as a cook, and after not talking to his wife for a number of years, she signed a death certificate and everything. She assumed he died in an earthquake. Well, he had to be interrogated and go through several odd processes just to get back into Romania. So there's no telling where this guy would have ended up if they wouldn't have let him back in, because where he was getting deported, and where he needed to go, they didn't want to believe that he was actually alive. He'd been listed as dead for the last 15 plus years. Anyways, he went to court to prove that he was alive, and they said it's too late to do anything about it, too late to file an appeals, it's been too long, so they're just gonna keep assuming he's dead. He's saying that since he is listed as dead, he has no income and he really can't do anything. So I hope you found this edition of Strange News interesting. Stay tuned, and I'll talk about weather after this next song. It is currently about 48 degrees here in Terre Haute. The high today is actually going to be 48. The low is going to be about 31. It's going to be partly cloudy most of the day, and then it'll be sunny tomorrow with a high of 50 and a low of 32. The rest of the week is looking to get a little bit warmer, but there's going to be some rain and wind here and there. Overall, a little bit of a nasty week. Stay tuned. Next, we have Post Malone with Psycho here on Z90.7 WZIS. The name of that song was Mine, and the artist was Bazzi here on Z90.7 FM WZIS. My name is DJ Rush. Coming up, we have Gabrielle Ross and Linkin Park. But first, we have Khalid with Saved. If you have any song requests at all, call me at 812-237-3690. One more time, that number is 812-237-3690 for any song request. Now back to you. Have a job interview or a professional networking event coming up, but don't feel prepared? The ISU Career Center can help with that. Not only offering resume reviews, but also a clothing closet where you can grab up to 4 items of professional attire that are yours to keep to make sure you are looking your best. When you look great, you feel great. You can use these services from 10 a.m. to noon and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Career Center. Now back to the music. My name is DJ Rush, and you just heard Kelly Clarkson with her song I Don't Think About You. Stay tuned here in a little while as I have your weekly uplifting news story. This story this week involves a shoplifter and a dose of irony. But you'll want to stick around to find out exactly what I'm talking about. Now back to the music here on Z90.7 WZIS. You just heard a new song. That was You Owe Me by the Chainsmokers. So today we have your weekly edition of Uplifting News. A stray dog in the country of Brazil walked into a university bookstore, and get this, the irony was the dog attempted to shoplift. Obviously the dog wasn't really stealing, it was just grabbing onto a book. But the dog took a hold of a book called The Days of Abandonment. Isn't that ironic? Well, the people at the bookstore got a little amused by that, and then an animal rights group, well, not an animal rights group, but an animal rescue group came and gave the dog a bath, got its vaccinations, and put it in a foster home until it could be adopted. That's the kind of news we like to hear around here. Negative news. You get enough of that any other time of the day. Now, let's go back to the music and have a good song day. You just heard was Make Me Feel by Janelle Monáe. Well, it's that time of week, that time of the day. My name is DJ Rush, and I am signing off. But you can listen to me next Sunday and every Sunday for the rest of the semester, this time, 7 to 9 a.m. We'll play your dose of variety. We'll have your weekly editions of strange and uplifting news, and we'll just get through the early morning together. So stay tuned for a little bit of DJ Khaled and another good song in the near future. I'll catch you guys later.